Hey there, everybody. Coach Aaron here with a quick insight on how to be more effective with your habit change process. The truth is, most people, there's a huge underestimated aspect of habit change that you can very easily influence that will make it easier for you to experience the behaviors that you're trying to work on and be successful with changing your habits. And that is clearly, obviously, if you read the slide here, environment. Using your environment to your advantage. I heard a wonderful quote years ago. I forgot who actually said it. It said, your environment is perfectly designed to create the behavior that you're currently experiencing. So, for example, if you have a hard time being focused, working at home at your desk, and then you look around and your office is cluttered, or you put yourself in a place where it's easy to see or experience distractions, guess what? Then no wonder you're having difficulty being consistent and successful working from home, or plenty of other things. You can really look anywhere in your life, and if you're wanting to be, for example, like I've got a station for my supplements. It's a place where they live, and it's a place that I pass by constantly, and helps remind me to take my supplements, take my vitamins, things like that. And so what I want you to do is first ask yourself, okay, what behavior are you trying to influence? And then look around and say, okay, what can I do that makes it easier for me to do this? What can I do that maybe takes this out of my hands? And I'll give you what I believe is a perfect example. So most people know they need to turn their TV off earlier in the evening than they actually do. I know that's the case for me. If left to my own, I will continue watching into the next episode, and sometimes even start one more episode of something else on Netflix. It's very easy for me to do that. And so years ago, what I did was I got a Wi-Fi outlet that I could set on a timer so that every night at 9 p.m., my Apple TV shuts off automatically. Doesn't matter if it's in the middle of an episode or not. It just turns off on me. And now that doesn't mean that we won't sometimes turn it back on to finish 3 minutes of an episode. We will do that. But the key here is that the environment triggers me to put an end to whatever I was doing and then move on with my evening routine. So by having the Apple TV shut off, even if I do turn one more episode back on, just to finish up the last couple of minutes, because don't you hate that right at the resolution of an episode, you can't finish it. Of course, you can always make those decisions, but it makes it so that whenever I do finish it, I actually turn the TV off and then I go about my evening routine. Or if it's in the middle of an episode, okay, I guess we'll finish it tomorrow. And this way, it's not me worried about willpower or remembering to turn the TV off or look at the clock. I know I can watch until it shuts off, and then I'm good to go. I can move on with the rest of my evening. So look around, consider what you might be able to change in your environment that'll make it easier for you to do what you want to do, especially things that make it take less work. I don't have to really turn the TV off now. It just turns off on its own. By setting your walking shoes out the night before or your workout clothes the night before in the morning, now it costs less energy and your environment reinforces the behavior you're trying to experience. So consider that. If you would, post a comment down below. Let me know what behavior you're working on. And if you need help.
I found this on the web for...
Nobody asked you, Siri. If you need help considering different options for changing your behavior, feel free to ask, or you can also just comment with what you plan to change in your environment to help the behavior. And if you would, give a like, and then don't forget to subscribe to the channel and check out my previous video on 3 ways to be more successful with at-home workouts. All right, catch you later.